Sikuyanade Bal Olaram, or hello everyone and welcome. A Wolves Den Games is proud to present Insomnia Squad Casefiles with your host, Geroya'lor Kyr. Hello everyone and welcome back. You may notice everything's paused because I completely forgot that when restarting this game that we were going immediately into combat. So that's kind of interesting. But here we go. I'm hoping. Okay, what I want is that with icicle. That needs to be charged. Whoops. There we go. Wow, I forgot just how powerful this guy is. Okay, Vex. Your turn. This guy is rather tough due to, I don't have any ebony bows. Oh yeah, potions. That's me, folks, paying a lot of attention. Yeah, we need extreme. One of those. Now the reason this guy has a tendency to fire those things at lightning speed, or lightning shock speed. Thank you.
One taco salad, beef, no guacamole. There's an earring.
Much appreciated. Oh, that must have fallen. Sorry about that, folks. Dinner was being delivered.
By the best hostess in the world, Mr. Dika.
Of course. Okay. Let's grab another one of those. Couple more of those. Where is he? Over there. Frost damage against a fire mage should help. Grab another one of those. Stamina. And oh, do I have a decent poison? That should work. This guy has that has a whole different meaning to Critical Role fans, doesn't it? Would you like to poison Vexalia? Stop moving. Iron arrows? No, 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 no. No iron arrows. None of that. It's the next best one I've got here. Elven? 16. Dwarven. 14. Elven. Let's check Vex for her charge. Plenty. Bye-bye, dude. Finally! Took 3 runs. Unfortunately. Oh. I've forgotten how much stuff I've picked up. Okay. Something's got to get dropped here. I don't need that. Dagger stay because Vax. Oh, we got plenty now. Does my volume seem low to anybody else? Oh, of course. Give me 1 second here, folks. Just need to make one quick adjustment. That's why. I knew there was something I forgot, and I couldn't think of what it was. I hate when that happens. But when you're tired, it tends to happen more often. Whoops.
I don't remember. Ever since I got here to Colville, I've heard whispers.
So the thing
Voices.
talked to him.
Thoughts. Imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed. Pounding. Driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was...
I swear that sounds like John Hurt.
Before the Draugr woke up. I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know.
Okay.
I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me.
Do I? Do I really?
What? No, you can't. I have his will on my side. He will command all of us.
What?
Where'd you come from?
Whoa. Wow, Laura, that
I was
was
always taught to avoid these types of work.
that was intense. I have this one. Whoa, small chance of being frozen solid. I don't need that. Mark, dagnabbit.
I think I see why now.
Okay, so now that that's taken care of. Yay. Still need to get at Mirac. Oh. And there was the... Yeah. Okay. So there's got to be something. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back for that ring. Dagnabbit. Oh, I'll take one of those. Ooh. I'll take one of those too. $15.5 of those. It's enchanted. Take it all. Wow. I was expecting that to be heavier.
Are you seeing this? It's fantastic.
Another black book? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Ebony war axe. Ebony tends to be pretty good. I think Daedric is one of the best, though. So, that is not going anywhere. I know I've got 2 kids at home. That means I'm gonna have to give them something, but... Still way over? Wow. What else do we have here? That can go. That. Where did I pick some of this stuff up from? Ever have that happen? Oh, that's one of the reasons. I can always come back for those. Before I read that, no, I better take that now. That's the 4th I've picked up? Did I apparently skip this one? Okay, the main thing that I'm looking to do here is just to actually get rid of Mirac. That is literally the only reason why I've been doing these particular quests. What just happened? What's getting me? It's like something... It's like something's attacking me, but I can't see what it is. Heh. Rogue's got a rogue, you know? I don't know what's getting me here. Okay, that was... Oh, crap. Lurker Vindicator? That doesn't sound nice. If I throw that into stamina when this runs out. Oh. What happened? I don't know what happened. Well, I have the book now. I can try that again in a minute. Well, in a little bit. That's part of the reason I still have that to deal with. Okay. So, what do we have here that's a multiple? I know this part is always boring, and I apologize for that, but that's kind of the nature of the game. Especially because I sit there and I have a tendency to drop a bunch of stuff off, and then... No, I can't drop that. I have reasons for those. Technically, I have just enough. I did pick up the extra ebony sword, though. Soon I'll be able to make those myself, so I'm not really worried. I don't have the right kind of pickaxe for that. Whoa, that one's interesting. I did not expect that. That is a long staircase. Huh. Who'da thunk it? There are still some things in here that need to be gone through and looted, but currently we are a bit weighed down. We have been weighed, we have been measured, and we need to drop some stuff off. To paraphrase A Knight's Tale. Oh, I still have a skill I can unlock too. Forgot about that. This is what happens when you play late at night. Or when you're really tired, whichever it happens to be. Wait, I can increase 3 perks? Apparently I've been doing the same thing the whole time. Not yet. Wait, dual flurry? Dual fury? Flurry. Maybe. Not yet. Archery's not quite there yet. I should probably do something with light armor. Nice. We'll get there. Of course my sneak is way up there. There we go. That way, anytime we pick a lock, we get a copy. That's how you can get every key in Skyrim. Sort of. Okay, now I know there's still a lot more stuff to do here on Solstheim, especially gotta deal with Miraak. However, what is that? Are they shooting at me? No, they're shooting. Take that. One down. They're probably like, what just happened? Oh yeah. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Gotta take him. Oh, and an arrow. Gotta get my arrow back. I really need to start making arrows, but I keep wanting to make better arrows. I don't really need that, do I? Not that that's really gonna help, is it? Where are the... Oh, I didn't know that... Huh. It's kind of a trip. What do we have for food here? Nope, we can't eat the cabbages. What we can do... How many of those do I have? 2. Perfect. That's just enough to get us back over to Skyrim. And then back to one of the houses. And then we'll go Dawnguard. Because I found out that there are explosive fire dwarven bolts available.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
Oh, I don't even have to take it. Second one. Woohoo! Drop the cabbages off first. Definitely. I've lost track of how many cabbages we have actually picked up. Granted, I have no idea how long it'll take before I actually can unlock the fluffernutter bolts, as I will be calling them. Thought I might have heard a giant headed this way. That would have sucked. See, this has the kitchen. This has the trophy room. That will help.
I think you lost.
This is my house, buddy. One I should send you packing.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
I know. That's why I gotta get down to the basement. Give me a minute. Sheesh, people. 547 puts us at 560. That's right, folks. 560 cabbages. You're welcome, Foster. Crap, there's 561 right there. And since all this stuff ends up regenerating anyway, then that number is just going to keep climbing as we go. So it's going to be interesting to see what that number is by the time we're done with all of this. Okay, now anything that could be a trophy that they would... I need that one. Nope. That works. Not that it frees up much. Gotta drop off the wolf pelt. After all, this is a wolf's den. I know that was a little cheesy, but when it's late at night, that happens.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Who's there?
I just want my arrows back. Thought I'd taken care of these things. Or did more show up? More probably showed up. All diseases cured. Anything else giving me an issue? Nope. So that should up my carry weight a little. No, maybe not. I'm only a pound off? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. This is the wrong house. Okay, backup plan. I should have kept that one. Now I'm putting all of these in here because of the fact that as they are often used for work at the forge, regardless of what type of work that might be. That makes it easier for me to just drop things off, and if we need some money, then it means running back there and getting a few things taken care of. No, let's not pick up anything else right now. What's over here? I haven't even started on the garden. I'm really tempted to just kind of go through here and load it up with just cabbages everywhere. Okay. Thought so. Now, one of these houses, I think, has an ebony bow. And I need to be able to take that actually, I really hope she doesn't follow me, because that would be very difficult to deal with.
Are you lost?
Wait, that means in order to do that, Okay. I forgot. What bow is that? Oh. That's right. That's one of our early ones. The early flame bow. Named after one of our helpers that, or companions that joined us against some vampires and kinda ran right into some traps, and it wasn't pretty. At least I'm not in Dawn Guard armor. That would be a little difficult to explain. I'd found the castle before I'd found her. That is particularly funny.
I want where I heard. Lady Serrano's been gone a real long time.
That was voice actor Jim Cummings. I know that for a fact. Well, I'm reasonably sure. Having listened to enough of the voices he's done.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serrana? Is that truly you?
I don't know.
I cannot believe my eyes.
Hi, how are you? Excuse me, who are you? No?
My lord, everyone! Serrana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
Why can't you believe it?
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of
She
course,
has
I'm
the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter.
For those who may be unfamiliar, the voice of Serrana on the other side of Lord Harkon there is Critical Role's Laura Bailey. What, like every time, really?
Tell me, who is this stranger you have
Seems to
brought
be
to
everywhere.
our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
Hello, welcome Uncooperative.
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what...
Yeah, I know, it's like, I say the voice Laura Bailey and... Laura Bailey. You can't escape it, you know what I mean?
Perhaps you should. I count some of the oldest and most powerful vampires
Exactly.
in Skyrim among the members of my court. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Just bodies laying on tables.
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep.
I need to turn it down.
Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
Maybe I'll be able to get it so I can...
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall.
In order to
Perhaps
get...
you still need
In order to
cleansing.
unlock Fluffernutter.
Behold the power.
It's okay, I'll just become
That I offer.
a werewolf.
Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
It's probably best for you if we're not seen together right now.
Now the whole reason I had to do it is Fluffernutter is only available if you turn down that gift of his. But if I'm remembering correctly, last time I had gone through this and taken her back there, I ended up running back into her, locked back in the same location, as if I'd never found her to begin with. So there's a chance. The only reason why I'm going this way first and not going after that rabbit, because those things tend to oh, what's the word? Serpentine. Okay, new bow. New bow, who dis? You think you're so tough, huh? What a way for that to pause. And that, of course, is always the danger of randomly exploring and not, well, roguing it out. Actually, isn't there a spot that I saw over this way that I might be able to just, you know, Skyrim climb? I hear Nirnroot. Nirnroot always bugs me because it won't shut up. That's all. And I also never like going in the way they expect you to, 'cause, well, they expect you to. No worries. Thank you for joining us for even a little bit, and even if you just like kind of having us on in the background, we certainly appreciate it. Okay, so it's, I guess it's further up the mountain than I thought. Come on, Skyrim. You know you'll let me. Why? 'Cause I'll make you. Even if I have to fast travel to a different... Oh, there it is. To a different part of the mountain. In order to come at it from a different direction. I will make it there. It's kind of how I approach things. Plenty of obstacles in life. Instead of letting those obstacles slow me down. Well, instead of letting those obstacles stop me. Trying not to have to backtrack to move forward. It's not gonna let me. At least not that way. But maybe if I can get over here. Skyrim logic never really made a whole lot of sense to me, but if it works, and it is way more my style of playing, where it's just kind of enjoy yourself and wander around and see what you find. Who knows, maybe you'll kill a dragon. Unless you haven't beaten that one on that tower yet. Okay, so I'm there. So I'll go there. Come over at it from a different direction. Hopefully that'll help. Oh, that one. Huh. It's not like I'm even necessarily going after anyone or anything like that here. It's just the fact that, well, once it's marked on the map, it's certainly a lot easier to just fast travel in case a quest brings you here. Oh, that means no companion. Okay. On the one hand, that could be trouble. On the other, bring it on. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong bow. Parker? You're up. No. There we go. Welcome back, Vex. What arrows are we using? If I must, I must. There's probably a quest that would bring me here, and I have no idea what it is. And I'm okay with that. I really am. It's always interesting when you stumble across something that you certainly have no level for, and just, this should be interesting, go for it. Very Vax'ildan approach. Vax'ildan being Vex'ahlia's brother. Dagger, dagger, dagger. This guy has a name. That means he does. Sebastian Lort? I don't know, you You think his wife ever said to him, yes, my lord? Just to mess with him. I'll take that. If I get a little loopy, folks, I apologize. But it kind of happens. Need it. Oh yeah, I probably should have dropped all this stuff off too. Don't use maces. Oh, well, that was plenty. Pretty sure I have all those. Cabbages? No. Of course not. It's like they're hiding the cabbages from me. So if you keep hiding the cabbages, then I gotta go back to confiscating them from the locals. In the name of Brian Foster. Then they look at me funny. As if to say, who? Here, you come sit over here. Good boy. Anything? Didn't think so. That one. Works for me. What should we name this one? Anybody happen to be in chat have a thought? I mean, I figured a dagger would have to go with Vax'ildan, but let's see, we had been going with one particular theme. We are missing at least one character from that. Well, main character. I think we could probably skip going with that route, because then we'd have to display it with the rest of them. Thomas. That works. That's a Dresden Files reference to those who might be unfamiliar. Cool. That, on the other hand, could be Vax'ildan. Soul Trap for that one too. I'd have to. For Vax, I would have to. I like that. That works. Whoops. Gotta hit enter to make it stick before I craft the item. What else might be worth? Anything else that's... I don't want to mess with the blade sword until I can do the double trap, or the double enchant, just in case. So for now, Vex and Vax right next to each other. Where's Thomas? Thomas would be down here, wouldn't he? This way, I can keep my stuff enchanted. While I am still eliminating my opponents. Or at least threats to my smarmy person. There we go. There we go. Bum bum bum. I don't know if I have any soul gems large enough for dealing with certain things. But that, however... Ooh. Right down Main Street. Skyrim, for some reason, wants me to shoot everything in the butt. For some reason. And I know technically these folks are my allies currently, but I don't. Just because the people here are supposed to be my allies doesn't mean they aren't under attack or anything. So I figure better safe than sorry. No cabbages. There's a campsite right here. At least a campfire. But this isn't Fallout. It is under attack. Dag nabbit. Wait. It was a mistake. You guys were fighting.
Look at this.
Took just a
It's
minute.
the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses.
We'll have to
step our de- step up our defenses. Damn. Well, what do you know?
I know cat food.
A woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
It means stuff.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? I suppose you're lucky you're not dead. Or worse, one of them.
Both of which I could have
By
said.
the divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Do you know who I am?
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid.
Are you
We're just
sure?
going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here. There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this.
Yay,
If we can
fluffernutter.
find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. None
If
of
you
them
need help.
fools in the order. We should keep it small.
If you can afford
Two
them,
people we'll
and
draw
if you can
more
find
attention
them,
to ourselves.
you can hire
I think we'll want
the
Syringe
A-team.
Rod, Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering, fascination with the Dwemer, weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out
That's
of
where we
reach,
get the...
convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar, big brute of a Nord, hates vampires almost as much as I do.
So now we can get the
Got it into his
explosive
head years
bolts
back that his experience with animals
after following a few quests
Trolls
along
in
that.
particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Okay.
Vampires need to be dealt with, hunted, rooted out,
Figured.
destroyed. Once there was a group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawn Guard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time.
The right time is the night time.
They're soft, the lot of them, totally unprepared for any real threat. And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it? Keep your eyes open.
Okay, while I'm here, I need more bolts for the crossbow. Why do I get the feeling there's something up here? Oh, there is something up here. Huh. I can check that out in a bit if folks would like to see that. I don't remember if I've even been in there. Vampire fledgling? A blooded vampire?
Huh?
Notice how everybody's completely forgotten that they were trying to kill me a minute ago? Because of one simple mistake.
What now? I lost 2 wives to vampires. I will avenge them. It's good to know that I will not have to do it alone.
them.
I'm glad this Dawn Guard exists.
Hmm.
Until next time.
What do you need?
Stay vigilant, friend.
That was Jason Marsden. I think I'm at least going to need to take a short little break so I can be able to rehydrate while moving forward. I do, however, still need... I will figure something out in order to be able to keep holding on to that other crossbow. Okay, most of these... Wait, was that a spell tome? Interesting. I didn't know about that one. Interesting. I know I've got that one. I'm not sure on those. And it's just a matter of dropping a few more things. Yikes. The downside of some of this, especially if you're working on specific collections, okay, just bolts for now. If I go looking for cabbages, then I'll have to pick them up. And we can't be doing that now. Just because sheer weight. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped. Because now there's a dagger. All I wanted was the crossbow bolts. That's what I get for not dropping stuff off when I should have. If I'd realized how tall these stairs were. Now, the only reason why I haven't grabbed that other potion of strength and just kind of sprinted is because I figure if I can wait on that long enough, shouldn't have looked at that. Potion of strength should be enough to help, but I figure I'll use that to jump back to the house with the armory so I can actually drop stuff off rather than just dump it in one of the many chests I own. I can't upgrade the crossbows until I get a little further along. And worst comes to worst, Well, I can always just randomly dump some stuff into one of these chests, I guess. I just prefer not to. But once we get, once we go grab what's her name that we've been assigned. And if I don't remember to grab those, I'm not going to be too worried about it. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I've already grabbed all the ones that were up here. Oh, nope. Yay, I found more. Is that the same? Nope. Cool. That is very helpful. Okay. So it's good to know that there were more here that I was able to grab. I'm going to check down inside because I don't know if I've actually searched this whole place before. Then I'll jump back to the house, drop off what I can real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like, whoa, where'd all that come from? Oh yeah, I dropped it there. Duh. Did I go this way yet? I don't know. I just don't know, Captain. Yeah, I know, that's one I'm definitely gonna need to work on. Now, I know there was some sort of shooting range in here somewhere. Why am I hearing dogs? Oh, okay. Thought I saw some bolts there. Aw, I want one. I didn't know there were huskies in this. I like that. That's cool. All the bolts and arrows. Okay, just making sure that there wasn't anything like hidden over there. No. I'm not really enjoying the name of Dead Drop Falls. Especially when it's a dark cave entrance. Oh, nope, this way. Little Breakfast Club spin there. Gotta get around the corner. Don't mind me, I'm more than a little loopy and a bit weird. But aren't we all?
Find Serena and Gunmar, and maybe we can do something about this mess.
Mess? What mess? We know nothing of messes. Nope. Just making sure. In case there were any more bolts left over here. How many do we have now? Oh, steel bolts. 34. Once we can start making our own, that's going to be so much easier. Okay, now. Winstead has a kitchen, but Hilyarkin has the armory. So, I'm going to drop some stuff off real quick. Take a short break, I guess. Unless folks would rather see me pick this up tomorrow when I'm less tired and had a chance to eat. It's been a while.
Did you bring me anything?
Cat food. I brought you cat food.
Wow, really? What do you get me?
Cat food. Were you not listening? I'm not giving up Vax'ildan. Notice I did not say a word about one of the daggers. This is swords? Swords. I knew I had one for swords. That stays with me. Really? I thought there were more swords. Is there a bow I haven't enchanted yet? I've got a full set of 3 of those. Nice. Welcome, Patricia. You didn't have to come join us if you didn't have to. Just to mention it. I mean, I do appreciate everybody that stops in, but please, nobody go out of your way on my account. I mean, like I was saying, I can always come back after a short break, but I'm at least gonna need to get some food into me. Daggers go over here, don't they? Except for Vax'ildan. Vax'ildan will stay with me 'cause he's named. Oh. Dagger, dagger, dagger. That doesn't go there. I'll fix it. This was apparel. Yeah, I can completely understand that. It's been a rough couple of weeks, and on top of the fact that this is just a bad time of year for me. So that kind of adds to difficulties, but I do my best to try to not let it get the better of me. Okay. That I've got a different spot for. Okay. And what goes... Wasn't there that one? Oh, maces. Okay, that makes sense. So, I did find out that there is a way to learn how to drop certain, or how to make bolts, which will be very helpful. Because then I won't have to worry about trying to find them. Did I already? Wow. Cool. Well, that frees up some of that. Is there anything else I needed to do? Not at the moment. And as warm as it is and all, if you'd like to go back to bed, Patricia, feel free. I'm exhausted and wait. Let's try this one. Whoops, I didn't mean to grab that part. But if we're going to do it that way. Well, now I know exactly how to deal with wolves coming at me. Okay, wolfies. Thanks for your help. I need to jump over here real quick to do a quick save. I do still need to eat dinner. I mean, I have dinner. It's here. It was kind of delivered while I was streaming. So, I haven't quite gotten to it yet. And I figure folks would rather not watch me eat on camera. I know I would rather not have that. So, figured considering it is almost 2 a.m., it might be a better idea to go ahead and call this for now and come back to this tomorrow at the usual time at 5. As far as Fallout, I'm thinking what we'll do with that is Thursdays and Fridays we'll do our Fallout coverage, as again, as that being a brand new game and I'm still learning the ins and outs, as opposed to Skyrim, which I've been playing on and off for 6+ years. Yeah, I'll need to go pick up Kyne's piece. I just haven't really gotten to it yet. But yeah, I'll make sure that we're back before too long. Oh, I'm sorry, Josh. As long a day as it has been, I've been behind on pretty much everything today, and I really apologize. I had meant to send you a message and ended up talking to another streamer about trying to fix some issues. We've only been on for about a little over an hour. The video will remain up, so you're welcome to take a look so that you'd be caught up if you want. It's not necessarily a necessary thing. I dropped Serana off with her dad and closed that out because I found out a way to make my own bolts, including an explosive fire dwarven bolt for the crossbow. And as powerful as that crossbow has been lately, that should be very interesting. But that also fits with something they have for the code name for it was Fluffernutter, and that was shooting a keg of black powder with a explosive crossbow bolt. So I figure putting the two of those together, this would be the equivalent of putting in Fluffernutter. All I really did was I finished off Ahzidal, jumped to the castle just to drop her off, and then jumped to the houses to drop off a bunch of stuff I'd picked up. And that's really all I did, so there wasn't really a whole lot that you missed. Most of it was me kind of blankly looking at stuff. We did do some Fallout earlier. I'm not sure if you're a fan of that series, but the New Vegas stuff will be continuing Thursday, possibly Monday. I'm not sure. We'll see how things go. But Thursdays and Fridays will definitely be Fallout, at least for now. Saturdays and Sundays will still be Skyrim. Monday, I'm working on. Maybe go back to Borderlands for a little bit for Mondays. It's a little harder for me to interact on those days. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, if Miss Adika is feeling up to it, we'll be taking back her time slot for Hearthstone. We will have to do some schedule adjusting, but I will make sure that I post schedule somewhere. Other than that, I can't really... I'm trying to stay ahead of these things as much as possible. I have noticed that sometimes notifications can be an issue. Well, yeah, we already did the save. Save is number 284 for those following along. I will write a note to try and get you a message, Josh, before the next one starts. Sometimes I'm not sure if it might be either too late or too early to send a message, like for the Insomnia Squad episodes. Yeah, I've noticed FB is great about not letting me see the important stuff and show me a lot of stuff that I have either no interest in or has nothing to do with me whatsoever. And I have a tendency not to scroll too much, but if I get a message or a notification about something, I reply as quick as I can, assuming, of course, it hasn't already been replied to live here on camera. In the meantime, folks, we are looking to kind of keep things moving forward, not just for the streaming, but also with our tabletop games. So please bear with us as we kind of try and shift and balance our time between those two. We will try and keep our streams to 5 o'clock every day as best we can, depending on, of course, health and various errands that need to be taken care of. I mean, there's all kinds of day-to-day things that sometimes come up. So, as long as you're willing to bear with us and give us a chance to kind of try and make up whatever lost time with additional moments where we might be able to hop on. I have actually considered a morning show. However, you may notice that considering our Insomnia Squad shows, which have a tendency to run very late, a early morning show might be a bit of a stretch, especially because we do have our tabletop stuff, which is our main focus. This is more to help us get our name out there, build a community, get to actually sit and chat with people about whatever they might be interested in. Up to a point. I mean, as long as we remember that we're all human beings and we're respectful, I think that will help increase understanding and cooperation. And of course, we over here at Wolves Den Games have a major focus on friendly competition rather than the competitive, the toxic side of competition, whether it be trash talking opponents or that kind of thing. I mean, it's one thing if it's an NPC. They have no feelings. Unlike someone else on the other end of that chat line. The NPCs really don't care if they live or die, because they'll just get respawned at the next respawn, if that makes any sense. And while some games, whether in person or online, do much appreciated, Josh, I know that we appreciate everyone who does stop in and take a look. And if people are supportive of our message, which is our main focus, of course, the main message being bringing people together for tabletop games, and if not tabletop, then at least the common ground of a decent stream with some good chat. In the meantime, don't forget, folks, cooperation, competition, community, because community spirit is what gives us that support we need on the rough days, whether it's family, friends, or hanging out and chatting with some interesting folks right here online. So until next time, I do hope you'll join us tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Time, U.S. If it helps at all, whatever your time is currently, it is 2 a.m. here. Because I know not everybody is even necessarily in the United States, and I completely understand that, and that's cool. In fact, I find that particularly cool because I've only been out of the United States once, and that wasn't for very far or for very long. But we do appreciate everyone who does stop in, and those who say hello. It really means a lot to us. So have a wonderful day or night or afternoon, wherever you may be, and we hope to see you tomorrow, or in my case, actually later today, 5 p.m. Central U.S. time. So until tomorrow, bye for now. Thank you all for joining us. Please give us a follow on twitch.tv/awolvesdengames. Long days and pleasant nights. Jate ka nade, or good night everyone.